serious negotiated peace, and there was an agreement that... I've just had a very good first meeting with JD Vance. We built on the meeting that we had last year and the special relationship that the United States and the UK enjoy. And I was very encouraged in our conversations about Ukraine. All of us have this desire to bring this horrendous war to an end. We share the view that there has to be an enduring peace. We recognize that this can't be Minsk 3.0. This has to be a serious negotiated peace. And there was an agreement that Zelensky and the Ukrainians have to be part of that negotiated deal. End this imperial war.
As you said, negotiations.
There are 45,000 casualties a month in Ukraine. Of course, this is a war, an imperial war that we must bring to an end. It is not surprising that Donald Trump wanted to speak to Vladimir Putin and indeed wanted to speak to Volodymyr Zelensky. But these are just talks at the moment. We are some way from a negotiated peace. And there are real challenges in the Indo-Pacific. It is why we're working with... You know, when I shared a stage with JD Vance last year at the Munich Security Conference, we agreed that Europe has to do more. You know, it wasn't that long ago. It was just the United States, the UK, and one other spending more than 2% of their GDP on defence. It's now 23 countries, but we've got to do better over this next period, and we in the UK have been absolutely clear that we will increase defence spending over this next period. Have been absolutely clear that we will increase defence spending over... We are very sadly in a tough geopolitical environment where we have war in Europe and where I'm reminded at this Munich Security Conference of two things. One, that we came together in Dresden just yesterday to commemorate 80 years since the bombing and destruction in that great German city. And two, that it's just a year since we saw the murder of Navalny in Russia. All of that means we have to be serious about European security, and it falls to all of us to raise, of course, our defence spending, but also to accept that we have to take a greater load over this next period as we see threats not just in the Euro-Atlantic arena, but also in the Indo-Pacific. Defensive capability in that region. So all of us in Europe